Hey everyone, it's Mooch with a Canvas creation tip. This one is on a free Google Chrome extension called Sir Links-a-Lot. Now, this is totally free. It's available from the Google Web Store, and it'll be linked down in the description as well, so you can check it out. But the way that this works is it's a great tool to use if you have Google Docs that you want your students to use. But rather than assign them, it's maybe something you want the students to make their own copy of and then either add to or create, or it's something that you just want them to read without having access to the same one or having to request view, edit, access, or anything like that. So the way that Sir Links-a-Lot works is you're just going to go ahead and install it to Chrome, and it's going to give you an add-on in your add-on menu. When you come to a Google Doc that you would like to share with your students, but you don't necessarily want to either give them the link, or Canvas can be a little finicky sometimes in regards to the sharing settings, and you have to kind of change it to either those with the link and anyone can view it or how it's going to work. What you can do instead is have your Google Doc open and just head over to your newly installed Sir Links-a-Lot. And when you click on that extension, you're going to get this window that pops up that gives you the current URL, which is what you're viewing right now in your document. Now, if you want to maybe have to have the students force make a copy of it, when you hit force copy and then you copy that to the clipboard, you can go ahead and paste that in to whatever document you're working on or an assignment you're giving to the students. When they click on that link, it's going to bring them to a new page where it says they have to make a copy of that document. Now, what you could also do is just give them the preview template instead. So simply click on preview. And when you do that, and they open that link up, what's going to happen is they're going to open up to just a preview of it. They're not going to have the ability to edit or to request edit access. Also, you will notice that they don't have the ability to make a copy. This is great if you have something that you just want them to read and you haven't been able to embed it into the actual assignment text box portion of Canvas. Or if you have multiple articles that you want the students to read, this is a great way to offer them the links to merely preview so they can read. Now, when you do template and you copy that to the clipboard, what's going to happen is essentially provide them with a preview, but that preview is going to allow them to use the document now as a template. This is great if you have standardized worksheets or graphic organizers that you use with your students for a variety of purposes. Merely saving this one link as a template will allow the students to then see what they're working on. And when they hit use template, it's going to go ahead and open up a copy for them in their drive that now belongs to them, and they are able to edit and then in turn share back with you if that's how you wanted to do it. The final option is just to do a PDF. And when you copy that to the clipboard, enter that in, the students click on that link, it's going to give them the option then to have whatever it is you are doing as an immediate PDF download. This is great if it's something that you want the students to read. And by merely providing them with the link here from PDF, when they click on that link, it's going to automatically download that for them so that they will then be able to come in, access it, and have that Google Doc now as a readable PDF. So again, that is Sir Links-a-Lot, and it works with any G Suite platform, so Docs, Sheets, Slides, Google Draw, and merely opening it up and selecting what you would like to do with it will give you the option to access each of these 4 options. Like I said, this is fantastic if you want your students to maybe pick one of the things that you are offering them. Here on an English assignment, I've asked the students to select one of these 4 articles to read. And rather than assigning each one of them down here as a separate external tool, I merely provide a link for when they open to make a copy. And that way they have access to it to do the work and then resubmit it to me as a file upload, where I included directions on how they could download it as a PDF. And I will explain how to do that in a later video that you can go ahead and check out. Hope this helps. And again, as